Welcome back to episode 10 of Suck Me Dry with your boy, John Valadez, aka Jody Joe 187. I didn't come out with this shit on Thursday or Friday because, I just didn't give a fuck. I had a lot on my mind, doing a lot of shit. You already know what it is, man. I'm a businessman. Um, But yeah, man, it's all about the money out here and shit. You gotta do what you gotta do to get this guap, you know. School's going great, you know what I'm saying? It's uh it's fucked up, you know. I've told you this before, sitting in the classroom all day, and shit, man. Imagine just, man, fuck that shit, man. Alright, man. Look, today I got some crazy shit, I got some weird shit, and I got some gang shit. You know what I'm saying? I got all of the above. And you know, man, I gotta tell you something, man. Gotta tell you something. So when you're riding the bus, if you're a high schooler, you know that and especially if middle schoolers get up on the bus with you, it's the middle schoolers are loud as fuck. You know, they're annoying as fuck. They don't shut up, man. They're like a bunch of fucking monkeys. You know what I'm saying? But that's not in every case. You know, sometimes the fucking high schoolers are the crazy monkey ass niggas, and the crazy motherfuckers. So that's the case in my book. When I get up on that bus, shit starts shit starts to go crazy, man. All these fucking high schoolers start going crazy, and I'm like, y'all gotta chill out, bro. Like, y'all being loud and being, man, you talking shit about other people. Like, I lately I haven't been wearing my pods, 'cause you know, gang and shit. But man, these high schoolers need to chill, bro. There's too much up in here, man. I get on the bus every day and these bitches are fucking talking and shit, man. They scream and shit, and the bus driver doesn't give a fuck. And the middle schoolers are chilling, bro. The middle schoolers are chilling, and the high schoolers are going crazy. But man, man, we got a new bus driver this year, and this motherfucker, man, I swear, this motherfucker is so fucking funny, bro. He tries to, some bus drivers are cool with their students, with their, that ride of the bus. They're cool with them, they try to build a relationship with them. And that's what this motherfucker's doing. He thinks that he should have a relationship with these little kids, man. So I got on the bus one day, which was on Friday, and I was I was feeling weird, bruh. I was being weird, Just a couple minutes ago, I was doing some weird stuff, and I got on the bus all weird and shit, and I usually sit close to the front, not very close, more like in the middle, in between the back and the front. I see, right in the middle. And this motherfucker was late. Yeah, he was late. And he was like, he's like, and he says this every fucking time. Why? Because he doesn't know how to use that little fucking thing that counts how many people are on the bus, Like, he's new, so he doesn't know that he should, like, be doing that shit right when he should be clicking those number shits during us getting on the bus, And this motherfucker's always, is that everybody? Like, motherfucker, I don't know. How am I supposed to know if that's everybody, man? There might be some other motherfucker inside, man, tripping ass, man. What? How am I supposed to know that's everybody? How am I supposed to know? And then he says, oh, guys, I forgot to count. How many of you guys are there? But he says it hella loud, man. This motherfucker, man, says that all the time. And it's usually like 14 high schoolers. And sometimes, the high schoolers are like, yes, sir. Like, they're always like, yes, sir. Sometimes he asks us how our day is, and some weird ass kids answer, and they're like, yes, sir. That's some shit, man. I don't know, man, but yeah, man, this guy motherfucker always asks us for how many people are on the bus and if there's any more people coming. I mean, man, I can't predict how many people are gonna be on the bus. There's 14 one day, there's 12 one day, there's 5 one day, there's 6 one day. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe there's even, 17 one day. I don't know, man. How am I supposed to know if that's everybody? But yeah, man, I got on the bus on Friday. I was feeling weird and shit like that. I was real weird, and I got on the bus, and he says all that shit, his norm, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry I was late today. There was. This is what he said, bro. He said, little Jimmy was on the bus today," and I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" Right when he said that, bro, I started laughing my ass off, bro. Right when he said, "Yeah, little Jimmy was on the bus," I was like, "Bro, I can't hold it in. I gotta laugh." So I was laughing my ass off just for that, bro, because he said that little Jimmy was on the bus, and I'm guessing little Jimmy is a little elementary schooler or something. But he says, "Yeah, little Jimmy was on the bus," and then he says, "Yeah, man, this kid is so weird. He could be a mafia. He's a kid mafia, man. He's a kid mafia." And at the time, I was weird, and yeah, I laughed my ass off, bro, because he was like, "Yeah, that kid's from the mafia or something." Bro, but you guys have to hear his voice, bro. His voice is so weird, bro. The bus driver, that's why it was so funny, because he sounds so weird. And he was like, "Yeah, this kid is a fucking mafia boss. He's gonna be a mafia boss growing up." And I'm like, this motherfucker. And I was laughing my ass off. You already know me, man. I'm laughing my ass off because of this motherfucker. And laughing and laughing. And then I was like, alright, calm down, you're laughing too much. And I was like, alright, I chilled, and then I put my earbuds in, because I was like, man, fuck these niggas, man. They too loud out here. So I put them on, and then I hear him get on the microphone thing. So he speaks. So you know what I mean, motherfuckers. If you've ever been on a motherfucking school bus, you know what I mean by the microphone shit, man. On the speaker shit. Yeah, he got on that shit, man. Look, man, I know most of you won't believe me, bro, but this guy's crazy, man. I think this motherfucker's on crack or something, bro. I don't know, man. This is what he said. He said, 3-day weekend, huh? And then he's like, bet you teens smoking in a church or smoke vaping in the church. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? That's when I knew, man. I had to laugh my ass off one more time, bro. I was laughing my ass off, bro. Fucking everybody on the bus was laughing their ass off, too. Unless I was just so weird that I didn't know what was going on, unless I misunderstood something. But, man, no. I swear he said, 3-day weekend, huh? Teen smoking in a church. Or some shit like that, bro. He was like, what are you guys gonna do? You teens are gonna smoke in a church? Or something like that, bro. And he said something else with it. And I was like, what the fuck did this guy just say, bro? He said something about smoking in a church. Teens smoking in a church. This guy's fucking weird, bro. I mean, I think everybody was laughing unless it was just me and I was just tripping, bro. But yeah, man, this motherfucker's crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck, man. But yeah, that's that, man. And when I ride 2 buses because I go to the academy and shit. In the first bus, that's when I was getting weird, and then I got off. I was going into into that high school, and then I was walking by Aaron and I was looking at him, concentrating real hard, and I was like, and then I told him, I told him, I think, I think this is what I said. I said something like, "Thanks iPhone for introducing us to our eyes." You know, thank you iPhone for introducing us to our eyes. I'm talking about their camera. Our eyes are iPhone cameras. You know what I mean? Look, if you've ever been weird and if you've ever concentrated on just one object, you'd understand. An iPhone camera are our eyes. You know how it blurs everything around you? You concentrate on something hard enough, everything around it is blurry. You know what I'm saying? And what you're looking at is clear as fuck. Unless you blind as fuck. And there's something wrong, man. But yeah, man, I learned that there's only like a little... God damn it, man. Who the fuck is calling me, bro? No mames, bro. I swear. Fuck. Yo, I'm gonna need to pause this shit, man. Gang, gang. I'll be back. Alright, man. I'm fucking back, man. This bitch fucked up, man. Somebody calling me, man. What the fuck? Don't do that shit, man. Don't do that shit, man. Like, what the fuck? Don't be doing that, bro. That shit pissed me off. It cut me off, bro. I had to pause it. Man, you already know I almost lost my other file, man. I almost lost my shit, man. Don't do that again, man. Don't call me, bro. Don't call me, man. I'm trying to do my podcast here, man. Don't be calling me while I'm doing this shit, man. Cause you already know I knock your ass out, man. I'm talking for real right now, man. Cause that's fucked up. I'm trying to do my shit right here. No, don't call me. We chillin' and billin', man. Gang in this bitch, man. Let's get it. Yo, so what I was saying, thanks iPhone for introducing us to our eyes. You be looking at something, man. When you're looking at something, you're only concentrating on one little thing, which is just a little circle. If you look straight at something, you staring at something. That thing you're staring at, the small little motherfucking thing you're staring at, that's 20/20 vision right there. Everything around it is blur. Everything around it is blur. But when you're weird, you see the whole thing clear. The whole subject or object that you're looking at is you can see it clearly, and everything around it is just blurry. Just like the motherfucking iPhone cameras, bro. So thank you, iPhone, for introducing us to our eyes. I really appreciate it. I didn't know I had that type of technology in my eyes. But actually I did. I did know, But yeah, man, that's it, iPhone, get your shit together, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that our eyes are iPhone cameras, bro. Um, and then I have some other shit about our ears are saying that our ears are earbuds because they actually are, but I forgot how I thought of that. And I was gonna say some real good shit about that, man, but I already forgot. I think I was just seeing shit in my head, bro, like some sound waves and shit, and they going into shit. But yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say about that shit, man. But all I know is that when you die, man, look, I don't know, man. I don't know if there's a spirit. I don't know if a spirit is real, cause like the homie Aaron said, man, that shit's non-detectable, you don't know where that shit's located and shit, Um, so if there's no location for that, then there's no way of thinking it's real. you know. But yeah, man, but if we did have a spirit, I'm just saying if we did, man, when you're dying in the hospital, you be chilling and you're about to die, you're on all those antibiotics and shit, whatever the fuck, maybe you're dehydrated, so they put some water up in your ass or shit, you know, when you're about to die, your spirit is just a bomb. Your spirit's a bomb. I'm saying if your spirit. I'm saying if a spirit is real, if the spirit is real, it's a bomb in you, It's just waiting to explode, You know, it's just waiting to explode, and when you die, it explodes, and the the thing that you thought killed you isn't what really kills you, Because I think if the spirit's real, it would be maybe somewhere in the stomach, somewhere in the chest, And when you got a disease, not a disease, but like maybe you get your leg chopped off or some shit, that leg, you're bleeding too much and shit, that's not what kills you. It's your motherfucking own spirit, man. You think you died from that leg bleeding out? But really, man, that spirit just blew up and went straight through your brain like an arrow, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit went through your brain like an arrow. Bitch, man, that's what the spirit does, man. That bitch explodes and it goes straight through your fucking brain like an arrow. Like an invisible arrow, man. And that's how you die. You don't die from bleeding out. You don't die from getting shot. You don't die from, eating too much. You don't die from being overweight. You die when that spirit blows up and it goes straight through your brain. That's why some people just die out of nowhere. They can't, you know. Maybe they're just laying one day and then they just fucking die. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck electric beds, bro. Fuck electric beds or whatever the fuck, man. Those smart beds, man. Those that have electric shit up on them and shit, man. Man, that shit's gonna overheat on me one day, man, and I'm gonna fucking die, man. That shit's gonna catch on fire and shit. Fuck that, man. I don't want to be a burning man and shit, I don't want to be burning. Cause my man, if you got an electric bed and shit, that warms it up and cools it down and stuff, man, that shit's gonna blow up. Just know it's gonna catch on fire one day, and you're gonna be the next Burning Man treasure, man. You're gonna be in Burning Man. Everybody's gonna be around you watching you, man. But yeah, man, I kind of want to go to one of those Burning Man shits, even though all they do is fucking smoke and shit and do drugs, but seems pretty legit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, fuck electric beds and shit like that, man. It's gonna blow up on you or something, man. And my dad was talking about his work the other day, and he was like, yeah, um, he was like, yeah, I'm working with some guys and they don't got no teeth. And he's like, I think I'm working with some crackheads, man. Working with some crackheads. Working with crackheads, bro. He said, I'm working with crackheads. He thinks that because their teeth are gone. They're hillbillies or Mexicans, I don't know. All I know is that their boss is gonna have them do a drug test, and if there's any if there's any drugs up in their system, they out. They out. They can't be up in here, man, doing crack and shit. No wonder they be in landscaping and shit, man. Those motherfuckers, man. They you a crackhead and you're in landscaping, or you cocaine head and or something. You're in landscaping, man. You gonna do everything hella quick, bro. But my dad says that these people don't do shit. So I think they on some other shit, man. They're on some lean. They got lean, and then they got some H. I don't know. They on something like that. Something that relaxes them, not something that gets them to go a little hype. But yeah, man, these fucking working crackheads, bro. Working crackheads. God damn it, bro. Fuck, working crackheads. He told me that one time they were looking around in someone's property, and then the guy came out and was like, "Hey, what the fuck? What are you doing? Why are you looking under my car?" He was like, "You do that again, I'm gonna beat your ass," or something like that. And I was like, "God damn, man. God damn." They real crackheads if they be looking around like that, man. You know? And you know what else, man? If you know, I got this from a movie, I was watching it, or a show. And the guy, they were in the apocalypse or something, man. They were locked in school, and the electricity went out. So one guy was like, alright, I'll go check it out. I'll go turn that shit back on. So, he was like, alright, so he started, walking toward, and then some chick comes up out of nowhere, and she's like, "My dad's an electrician. I can help." So they go down there, and when she said that, I was like, guess what? You can't help. You cannot help. But you know who can? Your dad. Just because your dad's an electrician does not mean you are. You know what I'm saying? If my dad's a mechanic, doesn't mean I'm a mechanic. My dad's a marine. I can go marine stuff. I can go do that marine stuff. My dad's a mechanic. I can help. My dad's a mechanic. I can help. No, you can't help. Your dad can, but you can't. What are you gonna do, man? Man, you ain't learned shit. Especially us Mexicans, man, we ain't learned shit. All we learned was how to fucking hold a flashlight. You know what I'm saying? That's all us Mexicans have learned, man. Hey, yo, come help me. Alright, for sure. The only thing you help with is holding the flashlight. Man, that's all. God damn. That's all, man. Helping fucking with a fucking flashlight, man. I ain't learned shit. I haven't learned nothing, bro. I've only learned a couple things now and there, but I only know how to hold a flashlight around here. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, you already know who it is, man. This has been, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I'm gonna wrap it up, cause fuck this shit. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. This has been another episode of Suck Me Dry with your boy, John Valadez, aka Jody Joe 187. See y'all next time.